Well,
Thank you for
all right. Well,
all right. Well, all right. Well.
good.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you everybody for choosing me to speak after Mr. Hausat. This is a big opportunity for me, big change, and that Mr. Kausat that has given to me. He picked me, and I have a lot of idea that Mr. Kausar said something before. He told us about what is the main cause, what is the popular cause of bullying, and that is we need to reduce the main cause because the cause is oftenly make into the bigger cause, something like that. And what I want to say about bullying is about sometimes bullying is not only about physical but also about mental, mentally, not also physically but also mentally. People get bullied by insult someone, by telling the disability of someone. Maybe the someone has something that he or she doesn't have in other person's body. Maybe she has something different. So her or his friends insult that person with telling his friend about looks, he is different, she is different, something like that. That makes people really frustrated at the time. Make people want to end his life, end her life, something like that. Bullying also give the big impact in society right now. Many people become a bad person after get bullied, become revenger, membalas dendam, revenger, and also did crime to the people who bully. I think what is the method that we need to do when we reduce the bullying is by using discipline rules. For example, if we found the bullying in elementary school, we need to report to the teacher or maybe to the guru BK, guru BK, counseling teacher, and also give a little punishment so he or she will not to repeat that bullying again. And in the junior high school, when we found a bullying, we need to make a little hard punishment, because the junior high school is entering the remaja, entering the teenage periods. So that is the differentiations between children and adult time. So we need to punish with the punishment that makes the student will not repeat that bullying again. Something like physic, but not to get hurt. Something like respecting the flag, maybe cleaning the class, maybe picking the trash, picking the garbage, And also when we found the bullying in senior high school, we should give the hard punishments, because the junior high school is a place for maybe some student has become adult persons. We need to send them to the boot camp camp and learn how to discipline. Maybe about 3 days or maybe 1 a week. If it is depend on the bullying that he used to his friend. Maybe if someone in senior high school did doing tawuran, we should send him to boot camp because he deserved to get the military lesson. Not to do the bullying that could endanger the society, that makes people maybe get killed when they go to tawuran, something like that. But it is depend on bullying. The higher impact, the higher lesson that need to apply for the person that doing that bullying. Okay, something like that about me. Something opinion about bullying that I have to admit that bullying still occur now, still happening, not only in school but also in social media. In social media is still little digital bullying. That is little hard to prevent in social media because social media is difficult to tracking the bully person, bully people, bulliers, from bulliers. Okay, thank you guys.
Alright, my speed it up. Alright, I think that's all. Thank you. Kedua, alright, that's my time. Thank you.
Okay, alright. Okay, alright, friends. That's all maybe about me.
Alright, that's my time. Thank you.
That's my time.
Thank you. Lagi, my speed ended up. Thank
My
you.
speak ended up now. Ended up. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alright, any question? Ada question terpam yang ni Pak.
Question?
Best to work hard nowadays.
I have a questions from to you. Talking about bullying, I'm interested. How to make it different between conventional senior high school with modern senior high school, like state senior high school or pesantren senior high school, like that. Because state high school and how to say pesantren modern school, how to say those schools are different, I think, because in a state school there is many students for a class, but in pesantren high school, how to say, less than state school, like that. How you can different between those schools?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Soki. What makes the difference between state school and conventional school is the curriculum, right? Curriculum and the system running in that school. For the state school, it is usually provided, government providing the school with the counseling teacher, and also that is the rules and the regular criteria for the bullies or maybe for the victims who get punished, and also for the impact that caused by the bullying. It is maybe can apply, can be so how to say ya, bisa diterapkan, how to can implement in the state school. It is provided by the government to prevent the bullying. Waalaikumsalam. And and it is easy to trace back.
Okay, same hand.
Jadi bang. In the state school, it is easy to implement because the state school usually provided by the government. But in the conventional school, it is a little bit hard because the curriculum is disusun apa? Arranged by the personal and the private family. It is maybe the conventional school has particular punishment or maybe particular rules to prevent and to give the punishment for the bulliers. So conventional school usually has hard punishment rather than the state school because state school is designed by the government, something like that.
Right, we got him.
Okay, thank you for your best answers. But I have one one question again. If I am if I'm a parent, I am a rich person. If I am a rich person, I don't want my children to give them a school in state school, but I give them to pesantren modern school because to hinder to catch this problem of many bullying in the school. I think in modern school is better than a state school. But how about you, Mr.?
I think conventional school and state school are give the big impact for the Indonesian society because without the state school we cannot provide the children, maybe the children who has a little opportunity to go to the private school, they can go to the state school. State school is usually free tuitions, free fees, yeah, free no fees, no fee. So just pay, yeah. No pay bill, no pay bill. So if we go to the state school, it is a little bit expensive. So not many people can afford to go to the conventional school. So I think what makes me to choose what is the best, it is depend on the school. The state school also has the unggulan, the pioneer. The appended schools, it is also free for everybody. That school has full facility, has many things that we can do in the schools. Not only about learning, but also we can use the technology in it. So it is all free, provided by the government. So the conventional school is also, the private school also good school, because it is depend on the school that we want to send our children. If we send him to the school that it is a little bit dirty or maybe tidak terawat sekolah, kurang uncare, tidak terlalu not to care about the children. It is not good. It is depend on the school that that we want to send our children. I recommend to make a research before we send our children to the school, something like that.
You got him? Got question? No more question, right?
No more question.
All right.
I give up.
Thank you.
I give up.
All right, pick something else. Maybe it is close. Want to share something? Both of you?
Asking some question. Please.
Read what you write. Read what you write. Just read.
Give me your best shot. Give me your
No
best shot.
half memorizing that.
Give me your best shot.
I have question.
Oh, that's it.
Boleh tanya kan?
Boleh, boleh.
How do you tell young Indonesian not to pass? I have question. How do you tell young Indonesian to pass their friend to fire into the secret of the law? Thank you. Bahasa Indonesia ya. Bagaimana cara memberitahukan kepada pemuda Indonesia agar tidak membuli secara berlebihan hingga masuk ke ranah hukum?
What I want to say is,
Oke.
first thing that bullying is a bad decision. Bullying can cause
Oke, maaf.
what I want to say to
Foto kawan. Oh.
God.
Kau lagiอยู่แรงวันกันแรง
So what I want to say to young Indonesians about bullying, firstly, don't do bullying because bullying is a bad decision. If you do bullying, you will get punished. You will get big impact also for your school, for your parents, for your future. Yeah, many people will hate the bulliers. Many people will mengecap apa mengecap? Menandain. Will sign that person who do the bullying as a bad person. So the bulliers will have a little friend. Yeah, bulliers also do not have any chance to increase the good pertemanan ya, good friendships. They have no ya kalau selain dia bully terus dia bakal nggak punya teman itu something like that. So what I want to say, we need to prevent in the root of bullying because we need to destroy what is the cause of bullying. For example, we have to make the rules in the school not to say the parents' names and also not to say the people disability. Maybe that person has disability. We should not say that. We should accept him or her like the normal person, something like that. Okay. Okay.
No more question, right? You want to share something?
Hah?
Want to share something?
Speak.
Topic today, how do it was? Want to share something?
Apa maksudnya?
Ngomong. Enggak.
Just speak
Ada
aja.
tulis belum?
Ada tulis di rumah tadi.
Apa dia baca aja ya. Datang mari kita baca saja. Tahu tak?
Menurut saya meminimalisir enggak bahasa Inggris maksudnya bilang Who
Baca bahasa Inggeris saja baca ya.
Okay, who to let the bullying action begin at home or parents forget healthy friendship, instill anti-bullying talk, teacher children about responsible online behavior, school and teacher supervise student who action bully or friend that this bullying has to cooperate between parents and teacher. Ya itulah.
Thank you.
Ya. Hah?
That's it. I mean, that's all. Hanya itu ya.
Oh ya oke, hanya itu.
Alright, I think that's all. Thank you.
Oh, oke.
I think that's all. Thank you. Gitu aja.
Oh ya.
Penutup.
Oke.
Penutup ya.
Ya.
Jadi kalau pertama-tama bicara budaya di mana saya itu di depan apa namanya? Di depan umum, di depan formal dan informal kan? Wow, assalamualaikum. Well, jadi ketika kita bilang begitu, bang udah lama di Amerika ya? Ya udah lama di Amerika, emang makanya begitu.
Oh ya.
Amerika.
Oke.
Ya, saya lama di Amerika. Well, jadi tanya, bang lama di Amerika? Lama, alhamdulillah.
Oke.
Apa? Alright, my speed enough. Aku udah baca kan? My speed edit up. My speed punya ceramah itu. Saya di sini edit up. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Tapi banyak umur. Alright, that's my time. Thank you. Itulah saya waktu itu hanya itu saja. Bagi, I think that's all. That's all.
I think
Dan ada lagi. Alright, that's enough. Juga cukup. Alright, I think enough. Cukup. Ada apa ni?
oke.
Le je nak kata.
Oke, thank you. Jud.
Saya lagi belajar bahasa Indonesia. Terima kasih.
Oke, thank you, brother.
Where did you study? Where did you go to school? Senior high school.
Apa maksudnya?
What is your senior high school?
Senior high school in Samalanga. Ya.
Budi kan?
Ah?
Budi Putra.
No.
Biasa.
Oh ya, senior graduate. Thank you. Nabila.
Nabila, maybe next time you can visiting here again, okay? You can invite your friends, visiting here, you learn English. Don't be afraid to visiting here, okay? Don't be shy, don't be afraid, okay?
Okay.
We are all here.
Okay.
Words. We still learning English here, little by little, okay?
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, brother.
Next time,